Hello everyone, how do you do? I'm doing good and I hope the same with you. My dear mothers over there, how are you? Are you having a tough time dealing with your children in various aspects, especially this generation? Sending them to the schools, sending them to the offices, sending them to the colleges and universities, or taking them to the various training sessions. Are you facing difficulty? My dear mother, I'm here to just help you with a wonderful universal proverb. The rod of correction imparts wisdom, but a child left to himself disgraces his mother. That's why I said, my dear mothers, how do you correct your son and daughter? Here the proverb is teaching us the rod of correction. Rod here is, it can be a wooden stick or a staff or a metal staff. The rod of correction imparts, gives, delivers wisdom to your son and daughter. What is this? Do you think that am I asking you to use a rod to discipline them? To impart that wisdom? Do not be mistaken with this. It's not that you use the rod to correct. Rod of correction here is a loving guidance. Correct direction. Loving guidance. Not out of anger you correct. It's wrong. 100% wrong. When you correct, when you're angry, when you correct your son and daughter, they learn the same thing. And it's a wrong guidance. Out of anger we do nothing. As anger is short madness, we may go wrong in our decisions, in our talks, in our words, in our deeds. When you are angry, do not correct anybody. You calm down yourself. Rod of correction is loving guidance. Go sit with your son, sit with your daughter. Why are they not able to go to school in time? Why are they not able to wear their uniform every day when they're supposed to come in uniform? Why they are bringing back the box home? You prepare with such a love and care and concern. You give them a wonderful fresh cooked meals and they don't eat and they bring it back. Why? It's not that out of anger, I wake up early in the morning, I cook for you and you bring it back. How dare, and you take a cane and then beat them? Or you say that tomorrow onwards, I'm not going to give you lunch. Will that work? No, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Here the rod of correction is loving guidance. Sit with them. We are mothers. Mother of a son, mother of a daughter. It is our responsibility to use that rod of correction, that is a loving guidance. Sometimes, spank at the back, but some intelligent children will never allow you. They say, how can you beat me? How can you spank? They don't allow. They're so intelligent, they're smart. This generation is very smart. You have to have the way, the knackness to mold them. And moreover, imparting wisdom is not to the physical body, not to our hands, not to the legs, not to the back of your child, but imparting wisdom is to their mind, to their thinking, to their mindful things. So, with a rod, can you correct that? No. With a loving guidance, it goes into their thoughtfulness. They listen to you and they are mindful of, yes, my mom is correcting me and it is good for me. But if you think, oh, I lose my patience, I'm not going to speak to my son because of his misbehavior, or I'm not going to talk to my daughter because she doesn't wake up and go to school in time, if you leave them like that, the second line, when a child is left to himself, when a child is left to herself, it's not always the sons, daughters too. Then what happens? They disgrace the mother. So ultimately, it hits you back. It comes back to mothers. When mother doesn't correct the child, when mother doesn't correct, show the rod of correction to impart the wisdom. When you put the wisdom, children will do. They know they have to go in time to school. They know they're not supposed to disrespect the elders at home. They know they're supposed to help the old people at home. They know they have to come in full school uniform. It is the mother's responsibility to put that wisdom in the minds of children, your daughters and your sons. My dear mothers, do not leave your child. Don't think that they learn. They run, they fall down, they wake up, they learn. Sometimes that fall can be so fatal, there may not be an opportunity to get up. Then you feel helpless and you cry. Be very cautious and careful, my dear mothers. Do not leave any of your children like that. Don't allow them to learn themselves. It is our responsibility to correct them with a loving guidance, with a care, concern, patience. Then every child turns out to be so wise. They need not be foolish, and they always respect mother and father if mothers correct the children. I want everyone to learn this today. This is a wonderful universal proverb where all the responsible mothers use daily to correct their children. Be blessed. Have a nice day.